Okay, new thing.
Mm-hmm.
Grant, we got a professional victim of the week.
Who is that? Oh, it's your boy.
What's that?
It's your partner.
Is it?
Yeah, y'all text all the time. Y'all are texting buddies.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to talk about Paul Tassi.
Balls to the wall, Paul.
Yep. All right. So if anyone doesn't know, here let me pull up a excerpt. See if I can get that in there. Okay. So if anyone doesn't know, Paul Tassi has been kind of hitting Star Wars theory in some of his articles on Forbes. He's like a video game, I guess pop culture, but anyway, he does mostly video game stuff on Forbes as a journalist. So he hit Star Wars theory in an article several days back, saying that his side, his fans, his part of the community of Star Wars, that side is toxic, and he thinks that doesn't represent a majority of the fan base. What he needs to understand is Star Wars theory, and a lot of people hold his opinion on a lot of the current Star Wars projects. So it's not a minority opinion. It's actually a popular opinion, especially on a lot of the latest Star Wars.
It's a large majority.
So anyway, he labeled it as toxic, right? So Star Wars theory came back. Let me close this. So Star Wars theory came back in a tweet basically saying, hitting him back, jabbing back, basically. And then eventually, as soon as Star Wars theory jabbed him back in one of his videos, Paul Tassi, what do you think happened?
Oh, he started crying.
Well, he plays victim.
Of course.
It's that typical thing, for journalists.
It's like the bully. It's like the bully who bullies people, and then when you punch him in the face, I didn't mean it. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all right. He comes over, Star Wars theory pushes his video out, pretty much saying, "Hey, I'm tired of it." You know what I mean? You jab me here, then you jab me here. I'm going to hit back. He hits back in his latest video. Paul Tassi immediately reverts to victim form, shows a text. Now, I don't ever condone harassment and all that, like death threats and stuff like that. Of course not. But do not pretend that this represents his community like you tweeted it out.
Yeah.
We know what you're doing. Everyone sees what you're doing. Unless your fans or followers of you, they don't want to be honest and basically state what you're trying to do here. You're trying to label his community as just being that's who their community is. That they go online and throws death threats out at people. That's like less than 1% of that side. And let's be honest, Star Wars theory, how many death threats do you think he gets?
Yeah, that's true. And
how much harassment do you think he gets? I see it online personally.
People don't understand that there are psychopaths in every fan base.
Every fan base.
But
it does not represent their community.
Even our fan base.
Let's take, for example, Star Wars Explained, right? They have this drama going on. Now, what if one of their fans, he texted Star Wars Theory, same thing, found his number, said the same thing. I'm sure he got emails. I've seen some posts, too, from people on that side.
Yeah.
Opposite of Star Wars Theory fans. And, do you think that's represents their community? Do you think that represents all of Star Wars Explained community? Of course it fucking doesn't. I mean, it's common sense. So why are you tweeting something from some complete psycho asshole that we all agree on, both sides agree on?
Yeah,
that represents his community. And you word your tweet just like that, like trying to push all the blame on him. But it's so commonplace that it's starting to just be stupid.
Yeah, it's
so dumb. Don't play. If you're going to jab someone in your article as a journalist, grab your balls. I mean, you're going to get hit back for it.
Well, yeah.
I mean, Star Wars Theory has mostly ignored most of those pieces until recently. So anyway, my take on this is, woe is you. I'm sorry you got someone attacking you, found your phone number. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
But don't be dishonest.
Yeah, exactly. You can't sit there and blame everybody for that shit.
and you need to just take the jab sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. You're a journalist. I mean, that's what's going to happen. I'm
That's
sure
what you
that's not the
signed up
first time
for.
it's happened, but don't play
Yeah.
victim because this guy's a popular YouTube to try to get some clout. I mean, we know what's going on.
Yeah. I mean,
Star
the thing
Wars
about
Theory, he doesn't need clout. You think he needs clout? He already
no,
has
shit, no.
clout. So, all right. So, you got anything else on this dude?
No, it's just, again, it goes back to basically they're saying that this is the majority of the fan base. Dude's got 3 million followers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or so he probably got more. I don't know. That's the last time I saw it. Dude's got like 3 million followers.
Yeah.
Like 3 million people don't follow this man. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's probably like 1% of the people who follow him just to hate on him.
Yeah.
That's 1%. But I mean, you got 3 million people who agree with everything this man says.
Yep.